part of the show. Could you please welcome, he's a salty type, could you please welcome Mr. Steve Embery! It's time to laugh, it's time to clap! Comedy's a remedy for all of life's crap!
Shit, eh? How you going? I actually call myself Stephen Royston Embery the First, and I'm from Frankston. So, and the thing coming from Frankston is you actually know what it feels like to come from a minority group. And with us Frankstonians, when we get together, two or more, it's not so much a social event, it's more a, sorry, I'm struggling with, it's more a group therapy session. Like it's how many busted noses you've had, how many Uncle Vic Souvlakis you've had surgically removed. And as I get older, you know, like the only parties that I gate crash now are dinner parties, and I'm always the first to leave. So, and also because I get older, you know, like I'm on the internet and I'm accruing facts. I've got a thing with facts. So, and I was on the internet the other day and I saw, and this is, research shows that people choose dogs that resemble themselves. And here's another fact, right, that you won't find on Google, is that the older and fatter and broader us guys get, the more irresistible we think we are. So I'm stood up here right now thinking, why aren't all the women throwing their underwear at me while you're sitting there looking at me going, I don't know what it is about that Steve, but doesn't he look like a cavoodle? And I'm engaged now, so I've got this beautiful fiance. Like she's a stunning looking woman. People always go to me that I'm punching above my weight, you know, and I get offended by that. So, but anyway, I asked her. I thought I'll have a conversation. I've gone, how you going, babe? Because we still call each other babe. We're at that stage of the relationship, and I go, does anyone ever say to you that you're punching above your weight? And she goes, no. So anyway, like relationships are hard, right? Like they take a lot of work. So I've thought, yeah, I'm going to put in a bit of effort. So I've organised a weekend away, romantic weekend away up to Daylesford. And people who don't know Daylesford, it's the gay capital of Australia, Victoria. So anyway, so we're up there and it's the morning, we've woken up and I'm like, do you want a coffee? And she's looked at me like I'm fucking stupid. So, and I've grabbed our little dog Molly, who's a cavoodle, by the way. And she's got this pink puffer jacket. So I put her pink puffer jacket on and a little pink lead, and I've gone for a walk up to the cafe, right? So I'm walking along with my cavoodle in the pink jacket. Normally when I'm walking along the road, I sense a degree of caution in people, right? Can't take the Frankston out of the boy. But I'm walking along the road and people are actually being nice to me and they're like, you know, smiling at me and like, you know, like they want to grab my cheek and, you know, like I'm cute. And then it's Jared, right? I'm like, all these people think I'm fucking gay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm old enough. I can handle that. That's fine, you know. Any attention's good attention at this age, right? So I've got to the cafe and I've ordered the coffees and I've come out and I'm talking to this bloke, right? And he's having, and we're talking about the dogs, you know, the dogs are doing their thing, sniffing each other's asses, doing dog things and, you know, talking small talk. And then he throws in, right, he goes, I've got a wife, you know. So automatically, my Facebook personality comes out, right? And I'm like, I do believe that I've detected a homophobic slur there, right? And I've gone to him, I've gone, hey buddy, don't flatter yourself. I don't do fucking redheads. And that's all I've got, so thanks very much.